hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, is this too much like Fallout?
Finally, evidence of intelligent life.
Hey, you.
Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck. Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Yup!
Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you. Oh, wow, that stinks. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
You violated the law.
Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Try to stay alive this time.
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because it started making a bit of a clamor after you went in. Scared the marauders right off. Well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report. Huh? Thought I saw something.
Make him die!
Move along, stranger. Yeah. Go ahead and...
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less of the... Really now, Parvati, I do... My apologies. Now, what can I do for you? I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
I can't let you have our power regulator. Reroute power from the Botanical District over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. This might... Down they go! Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind?
You just killed him. Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Ah, sweet.
Armor's too strong! Hit it with something else! It's not working! That's the last of them!
Reed's dead? Excuse me if I don't shed a tear. I'm not exactly surprised he'd hire someone to cut off our power either. You should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
No.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Just two more.
Process tweet. System Unix searching.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to fall.
Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are. I do not know what you hope to accomplish, killing Reed, killing my garden. You have sown chaos, and now we must reap the fruits of your violence. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
If you've come to ask forgiveness for Reed Thompson's murder, I'm afraid OSI Theology has little to say on the matter. I was told it was a stranger come to town. I see no other strangers about, and Ms. Holcomb is with you. Surprising, given what you're accused of. I hope you didn't threaten her. She's a gentle soul.
I'm still a bit shaken, Vicar.
I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it. Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Well, this was a disappointment.
Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Fantastic.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the...
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade. Be more careful out there, Jeremy. Let's
Who
end
would
this
like
quick.
to die first?
That's the last of them.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.